Good evening, YouTubers. It's my late father's birthday today. He's been gone a long while, 30 years, nearly 30 years, 29 years. But my brother has been given a bottle of Scotch whiskey, but I think it's Scotch. No, I think it's Irish actually. He just sent me the video. I'll put it up in the shorts on my channel. So if you wonder what that's about, it's him toasting our dad, and it's called Titanic. I've never heard of it. He says it's very good. I don't know if it's a single malt or what, but he says he really likes it. And I said, well, I'm on the antibiotics. I can't have any alcohol. I can't drink. But you'll have to have a drink for me, dude. And he went, oh, yeah, okay. So it gives him another excuse to have another one. And he said he's really enjoying it. So my brother's probably blathered by now because he's been toasting my dad's birthday. Anyway, yeah, 20th of February. 1930, I believe he was born. So if he was still alive, not very good at maths, he'd be 95 years old. Yeah, well. He died in 96, I believe. Lung cancer. That was something to do with asbestos from the industrial gas board thing. Yeah, nasty. He took early retirement from British Gas in 93, I think it was 93, and then he got his cancer diagnosis, and then he dropped dead. He just made it to his 66th birthday and died. So much for paying into that pension scheme your whole life, and then you just become eligible for it, and then you die. I mean, Fiona's dad had been paying into a pension scheme, and it matured when he was 65, but he never made it to 65. So again, another. I mean, how many people are there that do that? They pay into pension schemes for years and years and years and never receive the benefits of it because they die. I don't know. It's just one of those things that one of those turns of the dice that life isn't very kind to. Anyway, my wife's here.
Yeah.
She's been busy little bee today. We've been down the boat, haven't we?
Yes. Graham walked the entire length of the pontoon and back and didn't faint or collapse, and you drove the cars to the border. You did very, very well.
So I was out and about, and I mean, I'm not...
And he felt a little,
Yeah, I mean, I'm not better, not by a long shot, but I'm pretty good. I'm
nice and warm.
Feeling a lot better than I was this time last week, that's for sure.
And
so
I can prove it because he does not have a temperature. I can prove this. That is I don't think you can see that, guys, can you? No, 36.2.
There you go.
And I'm the same, 36.2 with the same temperature. But since you got back, after feeling a little bit from a long walk, you've been in a hospital bed for a week.
I know.
Oh, he's been ravenous appetite.
Yeah,
loads to eat
I've had
tonight.
pizza tonight.
He's had pizza. He's had three
I really enjoyed
protein
that pizza.
Three protein
choc
ice type things.
They're really cool. Loads of fruit.
He's got berries, strawberries, grapes. He's been stuffing his
and
little
I've got
face.
4 bottles of beer in the kitchen. I can't touch
No,
it.
still on antibiotics. Sorry.
So yeah. I was just saying I can't toast my father's birthday, which.
Well, here you can have a bottle of water that I didn't.
I can toast with water. Anyway, we were talking. I made a video when Fiona was off to the pharmacy about cars, and I had loads of comments about cars and different people's cars.
Yeah. Let's not talk about all of the cars that we own. I'm going to.
No. But I was talking about Fords and putting plastic nuts and things on clutch cables and wondering why the plastic nut fails. But Ford's a big American company. It's really famous, one of the most famous companies in the world, isn't it, Ford? Mm. And a lot of Americans have been commenting that they think Fords have gone really downhill, which is a great shame because they were a good car in my day, back in the 80s, the 90s. You could have a Ford and they were great. They were really good value for money. They weren't an expensive car, not at all.
I believe that they helped America come out of the Great Depression because everybody wanted a car, and Mr. Ford had invented the car. Or was that the cause of the depression? Everybody got it on credit.
I don't know. No, he was the first one to mass produce.
It was around about that time,
cars,
wasn't it? The farm
wasn't it,
foreclosures and.
I think he formed the production line, but
but no one looked back, did they? I mean.
No, I mean Ford was a huge name. It still is. It still is a huge name, but you know, for some reason, they got really confused. I mean, the car that we've got with the daughter's car, it's I think it was Fiat. Fiat brought out the Fiat 500, the new Fiat 500, and Ford said, "Oh yeah, we'll have that."
That car's been crying.
We'll put
actually.
Ford body on it or something. And so, is it a Ford or is it a Fiat? I mean, is it a Fiat engine? Is it a Ford engine? I don't know.
It got really upset.
Why?
Because I said last night, that's it, I'm selling it, get rid of it. I'm going to get a van. And then today, I went to the boat and I thought I'll remove all the garden furniture, the deck furniture. It was always the plan to bring it to the house. And I did 3 trips with that little car. And there's a lot of the pieces of that furniture. There's a lot more than what you've seen on the video. And the last trip, I got 3 big pieces in, and it was like the little car was going, I'm a van, I can do this. It was so cute, so I kissed him after the last run.
There you go.
I know, that makes no sense to you, does it, as a mechanic?
Well, some cars, you just got to draw the line. You think you've had enough. You're going to scrap the
thinking.
And no, this car's got loads of life left in it. It's only got 60,000 miles, but it's
fucking better about 100,000
kilometres. But like I said, Gib's a very small country. So you very rarely get out of second gear. It's sort of stopping and starting. So that's why clutches go. You know, and there's nowhere to park a car in Gibraltar.
I've been coasting everywhere today.
I was
dare not touch the gear
I was
stick.
talking to one of the nurses who lives. Tanya, I think she was called. She's got a Volkswagen Golf and she pays £160 a month for a parking space. A month. I mean, that's £2,000 nearly a year, and that's before you get in it and start it. You know, that's without thinking of insurance and petrol and everything else and miles.
Look at our marina, Graham. People pay €3,000 a year.
Yeah.
For a like an annual parking space, but because we've got the boat, we get free parking.
Yeah.
So you know what we pay for the boat, we pay $6,000 a year. And so when we were
straight
going in
away
and out,
you could knock
we get free
£2,000
parking for like
having free parking.
and there's the no entry. Like the workers, they have to park in a different part. There's a no entry. They're not allowed to come down our end. So it's a brilliant marina.
That's It's a great little car. It's a cheap runabout. And so I said to Fiona, "Have you bought a new car?" All right, she's just spent nearly £1,000 on it.
Nearly?
Or over.
€1,200.
But, all right, you could buy another car for that, but then you've got to service it. There might be this wrong with it, the brakes might want doing this, might want... So before you know it, you just better off to stick with what you've got.
Didn't we get the fucking front tyres changed as well?
We did get 2 new front tyres. That was about 6 months ago.
Was it?
That was about 250, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
just keeping a car on the road and just keeping it bog standard is expensive enough.
Yeah.
Without going to the expense
so he's
of
going nowhere. He's going to stay
buying
and earn
stupid
his
things
keep.
to put on it. Yeah, I mean, there's loads of parts that are just what's the word I'm looking for?
Expensive.
Not expensive. They're just expendable.
Oh yeah.
Tyres for one. They're the main one, aren't
Alternator,
they?
exhaust,
Alternators,
batteries,
starter motor on that's making noises.
Shh.
But it works. It works great.
Don't speak about it. I've got a thing. You know, I'm superstitious. Let's not talk about it.
Okay.
The next fucking.
But yeah, cars. I mean, loads of people have got. And I said, "What's the best?" People said to me, "What do you think is the best car?" And I said, "Toyota. Toyota, without a doubt."
The Japanese ones are great. Any manufacturer where there's
Volkswagen
loads.
Golf. Yeah.
Like our boss loves to go. I won't say what brand it is, but our boss loves to go for collectibles. American cars. He gets them shipped on a ship.
Yeah.
He bought one in America. He had it shipped out, and
He buys magazines and he's looking at all
Yeah.
the prices of all the Corvette Stingrays
Yeah.
and things. He's always wanted a Corvette Stingray. I don't think he ever got one, did he?
no, but he's had a Lotus.
But he's had
got-
all kinds.
You helped him get rid of the Lotus, but he's got this other very specialist type car. And he actually bought another car that was identical, so he could strip his old car and cannibalise it because it's so expensive to get the parts. So I would just basically say...
that was a
any-
LeBaron, wasn't it?
Okay, I wasn't going to say the mate, but now you've said it. It's just because we've got a stalker.
They're
We've got
very-
a stalker.
They're very rare.
Still.
They're very rare.
Yeah, there you go.
And he just liked LeBarons and he just thought... He's had 3 in a row. But they're not good for spares because the later versions and the parts don't fit.
No, he's got...
And he locked himself in the boot once, in the sun, because his sunroof wouldn't come up or down or something, and it was something in the, so he climbed in the boot, and the boot shut on him, the trunk shut on him, and he's like, oh, in the heat of the sun.
I shouldn't laugh, he nearly died.
Bang, 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 bang. He did,
He was there
nearly.
for ages before Conchie heard, what is
Yeah.
this noise?
Yeah.
Tim, where are you? Oh my God.
Yeah, what was lucky, wasn't it?
He's blown himself up, he's fallen down the bilge, he's fallen in the water. I nearly fell in the water today.
Did you?
Yeah, I went down the boat, I cleaned the whole boat. I not only removed the furniture, I cleaned the whole boat, which was really easy because of all the new glassing I've done. And I just sort of stepped back as I was on the side of the boat, and I went, whoa! You know, one of them, I thought, holy shit! I'd have been
Teetering at the point of no
I'd have
return.
been all right, but I'd have come home here wet, and you'd have gone, what the fuck? You know, like Tim used to appear at the office door dripping in water, and we go, what happened? I fell in the water.
What do you think happened? In front of all the yellows.
Oh my God. Anyway, I'm knackered. I bet, aren't you knackered? You're like a spring lamb now.
I'm just taking it easy. Been watching Dad's Army tonight. Dad's Army, that was a good one.
Checking all his comments, and it's kind of like you've woken up and gone ding, ding, ding. It's incredible.
Well, like I say, I'm taking it easy. I don't want to overdo
let's see
it
how it
because
goes.
I'm not going for any marathon runs anytime soon.
No
that's for
star
sure.
jumps tomorrow morning.
No. I was going to do some shooting today, but I never got round to it. But
Well,
it's
I
definitely
distracted you.
definitely on the
Because I had to go in and get
on the agenda for
Prescription.
things to do. It's got like a Chinese 177 target pistol, which I'm going to get out. And I'm going to see if I can still hit the target. That'll be good if I can. So I'll make a video. I'll put it up. I'll do that.
I'm going to do the bathroom tomorrow.
There was-
Finish the bathroom.
Oh yeah, she's doing
Oh,
quite a
yeah,
good job of
yeah.
that actually.
I can
Where are
show
you going?
Oh, I was going to show them a bit. Because we have 2 bathrooms, thankfully. But this is just, this is living on my sofa at the moment. Me and Benji started this project.
Nothing to do with me whatsoever.
This started while Graham was in hospital.
Yes.
It had to be replaced. It was something that needed doing, and
It
we've
had a marble top, didn't it, which was cracked. And
so Benji took this out. I cleaned it up. He excavated all the marble, and I've made a wood bench for it to go in and cut it's a perfect towel. It fits it so snug, and I've got to sand it down, finish it so it's nice and shiny, and glue the marble trim back in, and fit the curtain, etc.
I'll
So
have to
that's
make
tomorrow.
a video. I'll make a video and you can see.
Yeah, that's for tomorrow. And the shower floor. And remember a video a couple of years ago, I was doing the grout on the bathroom floor. We're going to be doing that again. It's that time of year, they're those kind of tiles. It's never ends, does it, Graham?
Nothing ever ends, darling. It's one problem and one hurdle after another, and
And then you die.
we die. So eat, drink, and be merry, my friends.
Yes.
Good night, and may your God go with you.